back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Megan, and I used to upload on a very normal schedule, and now it's been a month and a half, maybe 2 months. I can't remember when I uploaded my last video, but it's been a while. And, I'll be real with y'all, there ain't no reason. I didn't have a kid, I didn't get a new job, I didn't get a new pet, nothing. I've just been drinking my coffee, enjoying life. That's about it. Nothing, like, seriously, nothing has happened to where, like, I shouldn't have uploaded a video. But, I haven't. So I thought, what better way to come back, kind of explain the last couple months to y'all, talk, chit chat, my cup of coffee right here. Because what's new? That hasn't changed. I will just fair warn you, I probably look a hot mess. Not new, also, if you watch my videos. But I look a hot mess. I'm sorry. Girl, I may have drank just a tad too much last night. I'm not hungover. I have a tiny headache, but coffee usually fixes that. My voice sounds a little off because I think I'm recovering still from said drinking. Anyways, so if you don't have yourself a cup of coffee, go ahead, go grab yourself. If you drink tea, go get tea. If you drink juice or water, or if it's the middle of the night and you want to drink vodka and something, get that too, because they're all welcome here. Anyways, cheers to another coffee talk. So let's get straight into like this past month and a half. So the last video that I uploaded was, I think it was like I know I uploaded my 24th birthday vlog where like I kind of just had like a day to myself, and then the video after it was my 24 life lessons, and then crickets, nothing for like a month and a half, right? So there's not really a reason, I'm not gonna lie, but there was a lot kind of going up to it. So if you follow me on Twitter at all, or if you follow me on Instagram even a little bit, I talked about it there. I had started feeling like I was forcing myself to do this, like, and that's not even really true, but I was putting myself in a predicament where I was doing things because I thought it would get me to a different place. And a lot before I turned 24, before April, in March too, I kind of started doing this. I was really being harsh to myself as far as YouTube goes. So like subscribers, comments, I was really starting to like judge myself. Like, oh, my videos aren't getting the views that they used to, or they're not getting any comments, or I'm not really getting any subscribers, I'm just losing them. And I was starting to judge myself so incredibly hard on that, and that was hard, and I was like, it was just starting to become something I didn't really like, I didn't want to do anymore. Like, not want to do anymore, but it was something that I was taking to a toxic place, basically. And I started doing that with social media too. So I don't want to say a friend, but I know somebody that I went to school with for a long time, and don't get me wrong, she's doing amazing. She does amazing. She's gone to school, she's a nurse, she does amazing things. I understand, okay? But here I was, I had put so much time and effort into building my social media and building, a YouTube channel, and I looked at hers and it felt like, and I was judging myself based off of her, even though we're not the same people. One of the hardest things about being like a lifestyle influencer, or not really having a genre, is that you don't necessarily have one thing that somebody can grab onto. I'm not a weightlifter, I don't work out, I'm not a workout channel, I'm not a diet channel, I'm not technically even a vegan or a vegetarian channel. I don't do recipes. I vlog, I make coffee talks, and every now and then I do random videos, right? But I don't have one thing that like somebody can grasp onto. The truth is even if I did have like one thing that like I would want somebody to grasp onto, there isn't one thing. Like I don't have a thing. You know, like I vlog, but like, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I vlog, but like I'm not. It's just, anyways. So back to her. So she was doing amazing things, right? And I was seeing her social media grow, and I was seeing this and seeing this, and you know, and then she started YouTube, and she gained subscribers a lot quicker than I ever had, and it just it brought out that jealous side of me, and everybody goes through this, and I'm not immune to it, obviously, because you know it kind of hurt. It was like, you know, I went to school with this girl, I knew this girl, and here I was doing this and really trying and truthfully like working my ass off, it felt like, for a long time, and feeling like I was getting nowhere. And it was about the time that I turned 24, end of April, when I really, really, really realized that like I was taking this to such a toxic place. I was putting this in such a dumb way, and I realized like I can't do that, you know? It's not right. And so I backed off, and I don't want to say that the last 2 months have been like a really good time, or you know, the best months of my life by any means, because I that's not true. But I will say like not being so concerned about YouTube and blogging and my Instagram and Twitter and just genuinely living my life without having to post everything has been amazing. Now, with that being said, I have I have decided that I want to get back into it. My life hasn't, it's not as fun. I don't know how to explain it. Like, a lot of people, they think that, oh, you do social media. They're like, oh, you don't love it, or it's not really fun. It takes an enjoyment out of, you know, situations and stuff. But truthfully, it doesn't. Not for me, at least. For me, like, I do genuinely enjoy social media. I enjoy making Instagram stories, and I enjoy editing videos for YouTube and writing, and I genuinely enjoy this stuff, so it's like, why not, right? However, I do have, you know, rules for myself in place to keep my head level and like not go too far into it. I'm gonna set this down because I'm gonna spill it. But yeah, I do genuinely like enjoy YouTube. I genuinely enjoy all of this, right? But I realized I was taking it to a place where it was just so unhealthy. And I think anybody who does social media for a good amount of time, somebody who does it for more than a year, or, you know, however long, right? I think at some point you eventually start to do this. You have this mindset, and you start to think about these things, or you start to have these thoughts of, oh, like of jealousy, basically. And that is a lot of the reason why a lot of people quit. They're like, I can't do it anymore. I can't put myself in this box. I can't fix myself. I can't make myself unthink these thoughts. And the thing is like those thoughts, they're not wrong. I mean, it's kind of good in a sense to, you know, feel that jealousy of somebody else, because it can help you work harder. However, in my situation, you know, it got to a point where I was just doing it in a toxic way. So a lot of y'all have been asking, and this past week, oddly enough, I've been thinking about coming back to YouTube, making a coffee talk, what I would say, how I would explain the last 2 months, all of that stuff. Also, people have been like, Megan, what's up? Are you quitting? And I'm like, well, no. And that was the thing. That was another reason why I ultimately decided to come back, was because anytime anybody asked me, are you quitting? I'd be like, no. Like, that was my first answer, no. Because I didn't want to quit, you know? I was just using excuses as, oh, I'm busy, or oh, life's been kind of crazy, when in reality, it hasn't really been that great. I mean, I've been busy, don't get me wrong, but it hasn't been that busy. It hasn't been busy enough that, like, I can't film a video. But, you know, that's life. But that's pretty much it. And sorry if this video sounds super rambly. I'm obviously like, if you vlog or talk to a camera at all, you totally get it. Like, the first time you do it after a long period of time, it's like, oh, what am I gonna say? Because that's how I feel right now. I finished my coffee. What's new? You know what? I notice every time I film a coffee talk, I never finish my coffee. Ever. Ever. This is the part of the video now where I'm going to ask you all out there, y'all, what do y'all want to see on this channel? Do you want to see more vlogs? Do you want to see more coffee talks like this? Would you like to see more sit-down videos where I talk about topics in life and things that I've been through and that I can talk about? Do y'all just want to see me living my life? I mean, let me know. Let me know down in the comments below what you want to see. Also, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I definitely like to hear that. Anyways, that's it for this video. I know there's probably more that y'all wanted me to discuss. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below and I'll answer in the comments below as well. Yeah, I'm glad I am back. I'm glad I filmed my first video back because it's been a long time and this was just a long time coming, and hopefully I'm not gone another 2 months because that's not my intention, but you know, sometimes shit happens and what you gonna do? Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want to mind, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below for uploads and all of that fun stuff that's going to be coming. I promise. There will be videos coming ASAP, as soon as possible, as soon as I can get them out. And that's it for today. Bye, y'all.